All right, what's good, everybody? Top of the morning to y'all, or at least it's getting that way out here out west. Hope everybody's had or is having a good, productive day. I thank you for your time. So I want to talk about a lot of you younger guys, the generation under me. Y'all probably like this guy, okay? I'd say if you're probably like 30 and under. His name is Jonathan Porter, better known as Blueface. And I heard of this guy vaguely when I was in Utah. Went to go visit my children, and I think they were doing something down in Salt Lake City. And I heard this guy, Blueface. I think I seen him for the first time or advertisement with Blueface in around 2019. And I'm thinking, who's this Blueface guy? You know, maybe he was just starting out, and that's where they get their start. Like a lot, you believe it or not, a lot of people in Salt Lake, they love like rappers and stuff like that. They love Ice Cube, Too Short, and they like a lot of these younger guys. I think Kodak Black. Who else? This Blueface guy. Okay, so much for the Mormons, right? All right, that's how y'all get down out there in Salt Lake and the LDS. Y'all some party animals up there, huh? Anyway, Porter. On a more serious note, that guy got in some big trouble out here in Las Vegas where I reside, y'all. He was arrested at Lolo's. Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. I've eaten there. They have really good food. Not good for you. Good old Southern food. All right, but he was arrested for charges on attempted murder. These are very serious charges. Okay, him and I guess a friend that he's co-partnering with on a restaurant that he's opened out there in California, suburban LA. Yeah, they came. Las Vegas Metro came over there yesterday, 2 o'clock. Yesterday the 15th. Today's the 16th. And 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Lolo's, and you can't wrap them up right quick. All right, so they may be getting a excessive treatment complaint too, based off that. But nevertheless, okay, he got wrapped up, and he's under custody right now at the detention downtown Las Vegas. Now, I looked at Newsbreak. That's where I get maybe 75% of my sources from about articles that I make. And I may look at a couple of other podcasts. I saw Willie D's podcast on Willie D Live, when I woke up this morning. He talked about it. So I thought I'd do my 2 cents on it, okay, as well. This guy has had a couple of run-ins with the law anyway, okay, where it was a shooting out there on the Highway 14. If you guys are familiar with that road, that goes between like LA and Palmdale, all right? These incidents happened around 2019, 20, right around that time, where the shooting happened. After the shooting occurred, he crashed into the middle of the divider of that road. And then he got in a felony gun charge. Gun charge, and he was released off $35,000 bond. Okay, and I'll say like this: I don't know how long these law enforcement agencies are going to keep letting this guy does what he does, because these guys, you look at, for example, YSL and Young Thug, them guys, okay, that they're getting caught up right now and going through the ringer, and they're going to get stripped naked. That was something that had a bunch of events that happened over a period of time, making rap songs about pulling up on people, that type of thing. So this young man, Mr. Porter, aka Blueface, if he doesn't be very careful, he's going to end up going down that same road, y'all. Okay, where if they decide they had enough, they're going to throw the book at him, and he's going to end up getting some time and end up leaving out of that system broke. Okay, some of you older guys, if y'all remember Eddie Griffin, he made the statement stating, quote unquote, no black man really leaves Hollywood or the entertainment industry with a good name, or not that not I agree with that to a fault. Not very many. And again, he's going to have to catch a snap, y'all. Okay. I think it's one of the things where probably Blueface, Mr. Blueface, and he's also a father. Okay. He's worked so hard to get that success off that damn satanic music. Okay, he made a song Tatiana. All right, that Tatiana song, and it actually made it up to number 8 off the top Billboard 200 chart. Um, and he did some other stuff though, but this guy worked so hard. I don't know if he had rough living. Okay, but it's definitely a crabs in a barrel effect where he got out to have all this success, and now he's got a family. I think he probably wants to reflect, and it gives chance probably for others. Okay, if whatever type of success that you have, to reflect on, if you're mindful of that, what it took for you to get to that point. Okay, because you're not invincible. You're not too big for your britches. You see what's happening with this guy. Okay, now this is his 3rd time again. And he's going to have to catch his snap at a certain point. A lot of these guys are right around 28, 29, 30, something like that, when either they end up dead or they end up going to jail, doing major time, broke, talking about what they used to do, or they get hit like with a $5 million tax. Okay? In fact, that happened to Nas about, I don't know, about 10, 15 years ago. Hit with a $5 million tax. Okay? If you piss off the wrong person. All right, so like they'll pull out that, like, all these entertainers, they have a file, and it seems like when they get enough, they'll pull out that file when you are on the way downhill or when you stop selling records. All right, so it's one of the things that you want to make choices and set your money aside, and money does not last. Okay, pay in the case where Blueface is paying legal fees and that type of stuff. That stuff adds up, It really does. On top of trying to take care of the whole family. So you have to choose a side, whether you're going to be you want to make satanic music or you want to be in the streets. But at least when you do the music, you're not getting arrested, all right? You're just doing a craft, all right? You're doing a job. It's a high-paying job, but you're doing a job. So let's just be a cautionary tale, all right? You can't serve 2 masters, all right? But let me know what you think about the video there, and thank you for your time. Feel free to like, subscribe, share. Let me know your thoughts. If it's anything that I did not put out based on this video, I got this information about an hour and a half ago. Feel free to leave it on the comments box, and thank you for your time.